Hey guys, Says here, bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Return Silver 190 LP, and unfortunately I'm going to have to start the video on a bit of a negative note, without going into too much detail. If I'm not, hopefully my usual jovial self and kind of reacting in a good way, there is some family stuff going on in the background. I'll just say with an older family member, so yeah, that's going on, but I'm going to continue work as there's not anything I can do and it's a different part of the country, so yeah, but it should be fine. Well, not fine, but you know what I mean. But when am I going to play today? And also for those that are going, I'll take a break. I probably will in a few days, but for now it probably will help just to keep my mind busy. So what's in mid? So Zillion has got donated, Aurelion and Talia. I think we'll do one of those today. Again, I want to work through these donations. Oh, Viger. I always like playing against champions that I play, because I exactly know what they're going to do a lot of the time. Which one should I play versus Viger then? Or do I play any of them versus Viger? Because, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. And he didn't hit the champion. I'm just going to continue the recording going, because I really don't want to explain what I did before, so hopefully that's okay. We're back in mid lane, though. I haven't played Xerath, I don't think, in Unranked to Diamond, but I'm playing a hell of a lot of it on my main account, so if you watch... Again, let me know in the comments, are people watching both of my series? I have no idea. Like, they could be completely separate audiences. I have no absolute idea. But I presume most of you watching both of the series. Let's get rid of Zoe. But yeah, I'm playing a lot of Xerath on my main account. As an update, like for those that don't watch Climb to Master at all, just to give you a bit of an update, we're Diamond 4 on my main account, nearly Diamond 3. I'm not playing that much on my main account. I've got about 40 games played. So that's only about double this Unranked to Diamond account, and we're nearly Diamond 3. I've played... Xerath is my most played champion by quite a bit. We played 20 games of Xerath, and my win rate is 85%. So... that's pretty damn good. I have not lost a game on him in over a week. I'm just clicking with him very, very well. And I'm just enjoying him, to be honest, which I think I denied myself a while ago because I cared about what other people thought. And when, people were like, oh, the Xerath scripting, it just got to me a bit too much, where now I just don't care. Now I'm like, I'm just going to win the game. So, yeah. Right. Pick the mid laner so I know what I'm against, please. That would be great. Again, they did hover... Nah, they won't be the Viger person because that's the person that didn't lock in, so that person's no longer in this champion select. Our team comp's a bit weird, but it's actually not bad. If the Shaco can get ahead in the early game, that will help our late game champions not, like, feel as much. I don't know what I'm against. What the hell do I play as, like, an open mid lane? Which one... What would be better for our comp? See, I'm thinking Aurelion because all the slows might be really good. Alright, let's do Aurelion Sol. I have not... I'm doing it again. I have not played Aurelion Sol. Ever. No, I have played him, but I don't think I've ever done... Oh. I don't think I've ever played him, like, seriously. Like, I've never picked this champion up. Put it that way. I have played every single champion in the game, by the way, because some people have asked about that. Yeah, I have played every single champion in the game. But, not... Do I want to go... What's their comp? We've got an Ignite. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. But yeah, let's get into the game, sorry, where we're playing Aurelion Sol Mid. Okay, so welcome to the loading screen again. I think you guys liked that I did it, so we'll do it again. So as you can see, there are all platinum people. So you got gold 2, gold 1, gold 5, gold 1. But then there's 3 platinum people in this game. The Shaco's even in platinum 4 promo. So again, the MMR to the account is getting actually really high, and we're still in silver, by the way. And this is actually one of the weird things with climbing on a Smurf, is a lot of the time, your MMR is so much higher than your rank, it is actually kind of hard to climb, because you're playing always the catch-up game. When we get to Platinum, our MMR will already be Diamond, and by the time we get to higher Platinum, our MMR will most likely be like mid to high Diamond. So that is one of the weird things with leveling a Smurf. But the Brom's got a good win rate. Nasa's not bad. So, yeah. Shaco's win rate is pretty bad. 39% in 56 games. Again, that's, to me, a deciding factor that the champion isn't for you. But yeah, let's get into the game. I'm looking forward to this. I have not played Aurelion Sol. I don't know when the last time I played Aurelion Sol was, actually. We're just going to do this. I might go Dark Seal after, but yeah. Right, so... Team comp-wise... Both comps have interesting aspects to them. So, 1v1 top lane, roaming mid laners, late game AD carries, and then there's a jungle difference. Early game, mid-late game. If we get to late game, how will it go? Well, actually, Aurelion's quite effective, especially versus a Vayne. If they can't kill me, which hopefully they can't, with all the slows that I'll have, so I'll have GPL and... Riley, literally the essential items. Hopefully I can create like a circle that they just can't really get to. And Vayne has a very low range and she has high range. So I'm hoping that I can protect the Tristana with my slows, with my W, and that will give her free hits and that will make her less useful. But if I get gold carded or something and they just get blown up, then obviously that won't be great. Okay, so all my knowledge of Aurelion, I will admit, will be from playing against Aurelion Sols. I don't play Aurelion. I may have played one ranked game on him ever. It potentially could have been an unranked diamond, I'm not sure. Or, yeah. I just don't know. He's cool, but I've never seen him as a good champion to pick up, to be honest. So, yeah. Alright, so standard level 1 trick on him is just kind of push the wave like crazy. With trying to get as much of the last hits. Damn, I missed one. As you can. You always go basically on the first wave, but you basically get wave control. And you're hoping that he'll miss a few minions on the way. So yeah, missing minions. So he's got 1, I've got 5. Still got 1. Got 2. He might get that one as well. So yeah, we get a little advantage. And it basically makes him a little bit like uneasy about what the hell's going on in the lane. All Aurelions do it. I've literally watched Faker on stream deny somebody farm for like minutes at level 1. From level 1. It was actually crazy. I was like, what? That missed. Yeah, he got a flash. Well done. And he got a red too. That's good. But she's trying to stay around. Like, she must know that her red's got stolen by now.
Perhaps there is more to this world than I thought. Not much, but enough.
So, yeah, Sejuani's kind of just staying in the area. Cool. We're actually doing pretty well on farm. 10 ahead already. Oh my god. Why would she stay around in the area? Like, she knows Shaco's there. Like, holy moly. Like, I want to say well played Shaco, but it wasn't. It was really bad play by Sejuani. Like, bad decision making. You have a Shaco that's trying to hunt you in the early game, and you're staying around on that low health. That's just like gifting a Shaco. Okay, are they going to do anything? So this is what I meant. The jungle difference is early game jungler versus, like, late game jungler. Well, mid-late game jungler. So, hopefully Shaco can just use this time to do well. I'm presuming Fiora used flash, maybe? Because how else did she get out? I presume maxing W. So he's just red carding everything. Bot lane might be fighting. No. CS-wise, they're doing fine. Mid lane, we're doing really well. Yeah, the likelihood of Sejuani being bot lane is really high. Because she got bullied out of top lane, so the likelihood of her going the other side of the map to get away from where she got killed is, like, usually what junglers do. Oh, yeah, I noticed I didn't go stopwatch. Maybe I should have gone stopwatch. Stopwatch is just, like, really goddamn good. League of stopwatch, baby. You can tell this guy isn't the most comfortable player on this champion. Boopy, 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 boopy. Oh, I have barrier. Dude. Oh, wow, that was good. Dude. He's still got 8 farm, by the way. So I can guarantee, like we saw, the Shaco's win rate is really bad in about 50 games. I already know why his win rate's bad. He plays so all in the early game. Imagine if this stuff didn't work. Imagine if he got killed. He's only got 8 farm. He's putting all of his eggs, as it were, into the basket of getting ahead by killing in the early game. The higher rating you go, that doesn't work. Like, it really doesn't work very well in high rating. So that's probably why his win rate is actually really bad. But yeah, we're doing really well as a Aurelion. 202, 37 farm to 21. Nice. Really nice. Nasus, baby! No! That's what he gets for fighting a Fiora. Probably not the best idea to do, because she is a lot stronger than you in the early game. And let's actually just use our E to get to lane quick. Oh, he's got that component. Is he rushing, Lichbane first? Or is he going to go Ludens first? I don't know. Huzzy... No! Oh, I thought I mucked that up then. Huzzy cannon. Okay, we got ultimate. I'm tempted to roam. Do they know? Yep, they know. Instantly speeding her up to make a run. How do they know? There must be a ward around here. Man. We do, by the way, have the water walking thing that hardly any champions take. A lot of junglers, in my opinion, should take it. Shyvana takes it. It's really good. Aurelion should take it. Because, like, look at the movement speed. It's really good. I presume I'm not getting that first blue. Which I would love, but he's only, again, level 4.
Love is as real a force as gravity. Try it once in a while.
He is level 6. Again, the way you counter a roaming champion is you push in the wave. Yeah. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. He just killed her. Alright. Aurelion's so goofy. Like, if I feel really goofy playing this champion, but like it works. But this, by the way, this is why I love Unranked Diamond. You know, if I didn't love doing Unranked Diamond, I wouldn't do one at least every season. I love them because it enables me to just play random champions. And I love playing random champions, man. Stay away. I wonder if I'm even going to get this. Because, like, Sejuani could be just randomly waiting around the corner to smite this. And there's nothing I can do. Come on. Yeah, I did it. Hey, they killed her. Nice. That's really good. See, this is actually working out perfectly. I'm a roaming mid laner, so I'm roaming instead of the Shaco roaming. And my roams are actually working. So it enables Shaco to go help the Nasus who died in a 1v1. So this is working nearly perfectly to what we were actually wanting in this game. How good's that? And I don't even play Aurelion. But this is why I value players in League of Legends. It's why I don't value one-tricks. Could a one-trick do the Unranked Diamonds I'm doing? Probably not, because they're very much tied to that one champion. Me being able to play as, like, pretty much anything is really fun. It's really liberating. And I know, obviously, it's like, oh, you're a Diamond player in lower rating, obviously. But, like, I'll still be doing this when we're near Diamond. Like, it's why I do Unranked Diamond. It's what I find the most fun in League of Legends, playing everything. It would annoy me if I couldn't. And obviously there is a scale of that. Some champions I'm not going to be amazing with, but a lot of that is probably because I just haven't played them a lot. Or I just literally don't have an interest. Oh, Sedge is top. I'm going top, but he might be dead. I'm running, running, running. He does not, he's dead. That was pretty bad by Nasus. Wait, he's not dead? Yeah. That was pretty bad by Nasus. Like, he had proper vision of her and still got caught because he, like, overstayed in the lane, I guess. Maybe he wasn't looking at the minimap, but again, every few seconds you should be looking at your minimap at least. Just kind of as a refresher. Doing mountain without a jungler is a bit of a weird one. Which will make them maybe not even think Shaco's top lane, though. Wait, did that hit him? I'm coming! Oh. Hey, you got +6. Not the end of the world. I would have liked the kill, obviously, but whatever. So my bot lane are mid now. Vayne, I don't want Vayne to free farm. Oh, I missed. That was a bad miss. You can't let Vayne free farm. Oh. Again, a lot of Vaynes get back into the game because people try to make plays when they've like done well in lane, and then you just leave a Vayne bot lane for like 10 minutes, and then she's like stronger than your AD carry. You're like, wait a minute, what happened? You let her free farm. Alright, because we are roaming a lot, let's rush that pretty early on. This is good. I wonder, does she... Wait, what? Oh my god, she went QSS rush. What? That's so weird. That's really weird. That's like the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, she's dead. Oh, I'm on my way. I'm annoyed Vayne didn't die. TF used both summons though. Damn it! If I had ultimate, like, when I was here, she would have died. Ooh. How did that miss? I really could do with this blue. Why did you take it? God, like the one big thing I will say with Shaco's is they usually are the greediest. I need blues. They usually are the greediest with buffs for like a very impractical reason. That's annoying. So how the game is going at the moment. So mid lane, we're actually ahead on farm, which I don't even know how. Ahead a little bit. Yeah, Sejuani's actually ahead. And then top lane, Fiora's ahead. Riley's the next item, by the way. Basically, Aurelion, you're a movement speed champion that you want movement speed yourself. So that's like why... boost of swiftness. Thought someone was there. But that's also why you go denying movement speed as well. So GPL, Riley is also about slowing the enemy. It's nearly as important as being quick yourself.
Good luck, one may experience.
So that's what I'd say. Again, sometimes positioning is a bit dodgy. Okay, I thought Sedge would be top lane. Nasus is doing the same thing the whole game. What? That missed? So yeah, so far the Nasus has died 3 times, but basically has done the same mistake all 3 times and hasn't corrected it, and that's what's killed him. It's a little bit weird to see. Yeah, we got 2 towers for Nasus dying. I call that worth. I don't know what the enemy team are doing. Oh, whiff. Hey. Fiora's coming, but she can't do anything versus all of us. Can you slow her, please? She used QS. That's the weirdest. You're nuts. That's the weirdest rush to me that I've seen in a while. Oh, that was actually pretty good. I have no idea why she did that. Like, I know it's like, oh, to get rid of the wither. No. No. You're getting rid of so much strength by rushing QSS. It's weird. Don't stop me, base. It stopped me basing. If Trish could actually get the tower with him if she wanted to. Because I'm going back because I want Riley. Boom, baby. Because I'm doing really well, I think I'll just go like Laundry next. He did rush. I don't like the Lich Bane rush on Twisted Fate. I don't value that build very highly. To me, Lich Bane rushes is if you're on a scary champion that can kill people. It's not Twisted Fate. Like Fizz, oh god, there's a massive debate about Fizz. Like some people like the Hextech item first. I love Lich Bane first on Fizz because I go for kills. But yeah, Twisted Fate is not a kill champion, so it's just a bit odd to see. Damn it. He just ran straight away. They don't know we're here. I'm hoping the Ignite finishes him off. Oh, damn, that must have been really close. Like, did Vayne use heal by any chance? Oh boy. Thank you. Team. That's my fault. I tried to get to them, but nope. Wasn't expecting the complete flank. I was expecting maybe like 3 of them or so. Oh, look at Brom. I love him. He's protecting them really well. They should be looking to go in now, though. Attack, 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 attack. Why aren't they auto-attacking? I don't know. I think they could have probably, like, won that if, like, they attacked at the right time. But, like, Tristana, they focus on running and not attacking back. But you're going to have, like, the normal Nasus. And this is why everybody, by the way, dislikes Nasus and Solitude. I've shown this time and time again. They basically do this the whole game. And then a lot of them really, like, kind of go, how did we lose? And they've just been top lane for half an hour. It's like, serious? They don't get involved. And a lot of the time, they lose the 1v1 because they're weak in the early game. And they don't get involved. The combination of those two things is just, it doesn't make a good solo queue champion. Nasus is not designed for solo queue. Most of you probably know that, but yeah. Wait, what happened? So, and then to top it off, so he wasn't involved, he's farming, he then overstays and then gets killed after the fight. Not good. Really bad.
I grieve for every star never born. Time for a great expansion.
Enemy team my group. But then we're gonna have if he split, like, again, I'm not saying we're gonna win this game because I'm actually really worried about this guy. If he thinks he has to split push the whole game, we might lose. Good stun. I got a 3-man stun. Luckily, they're going to clean it, but wow. Again, why risk it? Wait, how did she... Oh, she must have got the reset off the Nami kill. But yeah, again, don't always think you've got to split push to win a game of League. It's like, even like this guy in his head is like, I'm Nasus, I have to split push. No. Don't go to what you think you have to do. Go to what the game demands of you. That's how you win. The people that have their very much regimented, this is what I have to do before the game even begins, they're the people that will generally stay low rated. Because they're not fluid. They're not, like, thinking about how to change. It's basically the equivalent, you're in a football game, and you've got your plan, but that plan you did before the game. You're like, right, this is going to work, guys, and then it's not working, but you said, no, that's the plan, we're just going to stay with it. It still doesn't work. That's not good, obviously. My Riley. This is what I was talking about earlier, by the way, of having a wall, so they hopefully can't really get to the Trist. It's working really well. Oh, no, it's not. Like, again, he's not going to change, is he? Let's go with the Nasus. Then he's overstaying again. So, like, a big tip that I'll give to people that's like, how do you deal with someone that's only going to split push your team? Run to them. You don't give them a choice. If you run into their lane, how are they going to split push? They can't because you're with them. So, like, he's very strong, and this is my point. Why is he split pushing when he could just be with us with all this strength and we could just win the game? I don't know. The reason why he's doing it is because in his mind, he's got this predetermined thing of, I have to split push. I'm a Nasus, which is completely rubbish. You don't have to. You do what the game needs of you, and right now we need him to group. We don't need him to split push.
Darkness is my only true enemy.
Even if Twisted Fate like went for that on Tristana, he would never have killed her in the 1v1. I think he was looking for Trist. But yeah, that would have gone bad for him. So that's probably like the most important lesson that I've basically given in today's episode is simply don't do what you think you have to, do what's good for the game. We probably could have gone for Twisted Fate there. Is it a bit odd as well that every dragon has not involved the Shaco? Nasus is still top lane. Don't know whether to be sad or what. A little bit. Because it just doesn't make sense.
My home is in the cosmos, amongst my
Like, again, what wouldn't surprise me, again, I'm never going to be able to find out, but if he's like, he plays Nasus and at the start of the game he does /mute all, that's what it feels like. Because he's got zero communication, he's not responding to nothing anybody says. And, yeah, he's just doing the same thing over and over again. So it's like he's not hearing us say, yo, group. So that would be my guess. He just mutes everybody. And plays Nasus. Ooh, that combination. Again, there was a talk about it not that long ago. It's like, what do I think about people that mute all straight away? I find it really weird. Why would you play a multiplayer? What the hell? He's inting. Why would you play a multiplayer game if you're just going to mute everybody at the beginning of the game? To me, that's like so weird. There's no point playing a multiplayer game. Team? How did that stun miss? Oh, this is a mess. Yeah, and Fiora should have died, but I don't think people paid attention. So, yeah. Was that without Sejuani? If people were on their toes there, Fiora would have died without Shaco dying. But, yeah, there just wasn't purely a lot of thingy happening, team play. She's just staying in my little circle. She got the tower, which isn't great, but whatever. We could try and do Baron, but then Tristana came bot lane for no reason. Build-wise, I'm actually thinking this, because it's basically Aurelion's really weak if he just gets, like, gold carded by Twist of Fate or something, so I'm just tempted just to go the Banshee, just to kind of give me that, like, free roam, or free reign. Yeah, this is good. Come.
You are woefully underprepared.
I have no idea what the hell. Like, why is that going on?
Only
No
when
clue.
darkness overwhelms the heavens will Targon realize its folly.
And then Tristana over this game is just such a mess. I think the Tristana just kind of is just going for kills when that's a really dumb thing to do because it gives us basically nothing. Nice. Nami stayed. I'll kill it eventually. Holy moly. Ah! That was well good. Cool. I didn't even know Vayne was there, but my stun got so big it just didn't matter. If you have no idea about Aurelion, by the way, I know I haven't really explained him at all this game. He's a big traveling dragon that his Q gains width the more you travel with it. And it eventually, when you... So, like, right now, I'm traveling with it. The moment that I step out of the big circle, it will plop and it will explode. And whatever's in that circle will also get stunned. It's really cool. Infernal. I think that we could do Baron very quickly, but I just don't think there's much point at the moment. I could actually use a Morellonomicon this game because the amount of healing that they have is actually really high. But I don't get the QSS buys, I'm going to be honest. Like, I know it's like, oh, I've got slows and blah, 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 but like 2 QSS purchases already in this game? Like that, they're missing out on a lot of strength because they're buying QSS, which I don't think is 100% needed. Why is Shaco farming Krug? Or what, like, what's he doing? Is he just like letting them have the dragon? I'll be reporting this Shaco at the end of the game. We know why his win rate is really low. Okay, you just threw. Shaco doesn't want to win, apparently. God damn it. Again, it's always a troll, isn't it? Like, he let, like, what I'd say earlier is the Shaco was blaming the Nasus, but now he's the biggest problem. Look at, the Nasus has changed his playstyle, the Nasus is grouping, and now it's Shaco the one that's never with us. Like, what's he doing? I'm guessing he's just inting and going on that, like, you know, a little toddler hissy fit that sometimes people do, but I don't get it. I'll never get people like that. Again, I'm trying not to be in a really bad mood. Obviously, there isn't something great going on in my life, so I'm trying my best, but... yeah. Why, like, just group. If you group, they'd die. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. I might have misaimed that. Oh, he rage quit. He rage quit. He's gone. I don't even know why, because this game is winnable, 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 winnable. I really don't get it. Like, maybe he has some issues, like, because that to me is the only explanation. He's like, he's not doing bad. It's just like he's having a toddler hissy fit, and that's causing him to rage out. Oh, like, so you ulted forward, and now he's back. Jesus. Watching that Nasus actually hurt my head. Jesus. We need anti-healing against her. We don't have anything to stop her healing, so every single Q that she does, she'll be healing by like a hell of a lot. And that's actually being a really big problem. Okay. I had to use flash for that, but whatever. I will say this game could have been like basically over by now if people just grouped about 10 minutes ago, but for some reason, like the Nasus wanted to farm and then the Shakos mucked it all up, obviously. And they only have themselves to blame if this game is a loss, because it could have been a win, easily. So the one thing that I don't get is that he was raging at the Nasus for split pushing, and he was really annoyed by it, but now that's all he's doing. Does he have GA? He does have GA. Okay. Enemy team kind of through there. Wonder if they'll come into the pit. Well, that was good. And it happened because we were grouping. The magic of grouping. Yeah, I might need to buy Morellonomicon. My build actually might be changing because the amount of healing that they're gonna have if we like. Do we have any? No. So nobody on my team has bought the anti-healing thing for AD carries, which is this. Executioner's calling into that. No one's got that, and I don't have Morello. So it just means basically Fiora's gonna have free healing for ages. That's not great. So I'm just gonna kind of take one for the team. It doesn't give me the strongest build for Aurelion that, you know, he doesn't need Morellonomicon. But in this game, like I've been saying this whole episode, is you've got to adjust to the game. You can't have a preset plan of, oh, this is the best build, this is what build I'm doing before the game is happening. I have to adjust my build because of the Fiora. And that's what makes a good league player. Adjustment. Jesus. Thought we might be able to do a little bit more than that. Let me just go get this plant. Like, Sejuani wasn't even there, which is the annoying thing. NASA shouldn't be alone. Could look for a pick. That's a good pick. Oh, she didn't go the full way. Thought we might have been able to get that with my slow. I used my ultimate purely to slow them. And nothing. Be very careful now. I do want to go back. Oh. This is worth because she's like really strong. She's their strongest person, so. Shut up. Well. Alright, we're good. That might be the game. Cool. I don't know. We don't have any minions. Like, they're coming in now. Eh, we probably can end. Depends on the Tristana, though. I don't know why he'd Zonya. Split up. Damn. Would have been nice to finish there, but whatever. We've got everything. It was half out. We might have been able to end if we really split up. Shaco, if he's smart, would actually be going there to do that. But he's obviously not the smartest cookie in the jar. And then, we only got one inhib as well. Okay. Usually I wouldn't jump into the pit like this, but we need to kill this as quick as we can. Did Nasus get it? Ooh, he just got it, I think. That's good. Wait, did he get it? He Dragon Slayer. No, he didn't. Damn, that must have been a millisecond out. Well, that's annoying. Let me get the blue buff and then we'll group up. My damage is quite high now as long as I can land it. So this is my full build. If it goes to really late game, I'll probably change a couple things. But not too much. I think that was a lag because it just went completely through something there. So the enemy team I did say report like the thingy. So both teams generally have somebody who's of a problem nature. She mucked up. Oh. How did we lose that? I don't understand. I guess Fiora just lasted way too long. Like, her healing again, she healed, like, all the damage and we just didn't kill her. Yeah, Nasa should go for the back door just to distract them. I have no, he should probably... Because they can't end. There's no way. They don't... In 40 seconds, I don't think... Like, Brom's up in 20. Oh, and then he ran into the... He mucked up again. So Fiora's basically carrying this as a solo. I don't know how we lost that. Brom didn't use ultimate in that fight. I don't know if that would have made a difference, but the Fiora's basically out-healed our damage. And she does have more reminder now. Like, why are they pinging Triss? Did she make a big mistake? I don't know. We basically have one big chance to win this game now. But we'll see. Like, whoever wins the next team fight pretty much wins the game. Which is interesting. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I'll have to watch that back. Because if they're spam pinging Tristana, something must have happened. And I didn't see it because I was a bit preoccupied. Fiora has to die. The frustrating thing is the whole enemy team is doing really bad apart from her. But because, like, she's being a massive distraction, it's enabling a Vayne and stuff just to free hit us. Which is a little bit problematic, because even though the Vayne has had a pretty bad game, it's still a Vayne. She's still going to do a hell of a lot of damage. We should just do it, I think. Because Fiora was bot lane. I think if we force with the Baron, this is probably the best way. Oh! No teleport now. That was such a late TP. He's looking for a pick. Where's he going? Okay, come here, friends. Go to the open base, not the closed one. Oh my god, I missed really badly. Yes! Fiora mucked up too. Okay, we won the game. Nope. They did. God, this game was a lot more of a headache than it needed to be. Jesus! That game was hard to win, which, I don't know. It really didn't need to be hard, but it was. I will say we could have won that game 10 minutes at least, 10, 15 minutes at least, before we just won. So now we're in pro mode of gold. Yeah. Okay, S- we got, so it's an S- on Shaco, S- on me. We went 9-6, 21 assists, which is quite a lot of assists. In pro mode of gold, and then damage done doing the second most of my team, Tristana, with then the Fiora. Fiora, as I said, she was basically carrying it like crazy amounts, which is insane. But yeah, this is an important lesson. You don't have to go to what your champion is. Like the Nasus, if he grouped earlier, this would have probably been an earlier victory. The Shaco was throwing a hissy fit. Why? For those going, oh no, he just must have DC'd, he came back. I guarantee he alt F4'd and then reconnected out of like rage. Because, you know, he just wasn't grouping or anything. It was just really, really weird. But yeah, we won the game overall, and that's the important thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm not sure what I think about Aurelion. He's fun to a certain degree, but like the later the game went on, I kind of felt a little bit more and more useless. Like, I could make less plays, because every single time you're making a play on Aurelion, you're putting yourself at risk. Because you've got to put yourself into a relative, like, not melee range, but you're kind of close by, and people can just kind of dip in your W, and then you can't do basically anything. Or very little. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, throw a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.